nothing says summer in Seattle like the arrival of Seafair. From the roar of the Blue Angels to the thunderous hydros, and yes, those infamous seafarer pirates that are storming Alki Beach, it's a season-long celebration of what we love about this city. And here to tell us about what's in store this year is Seafair President and CEO Emily Cantrell. Hello.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So fun to talk about this. Seafair is one of my favorite parts of the year. So this year's theme is bigger, better, bolder. What do you guys mean? What's expanded?
Oh, so much. So bigger. We have new events. We have events that are returning for the first time in years, such as the kickoff celebration that we just had. We're bringing back the Torchlight Run. And then in terms of better, we have new partnerships, more local flavor that you'll start to see at these events, such as local partnerships with Fremont Brewing, Pike Brewing, with Kaiser Permanente. And so just really working closely together with our community partners, moving the Torchlight Parade back tonight. And then bolder, we're not being quiet about what we're doing and who we are. And we're really taking this time to educate everyone that Seafair is more than one weekend in the summer. We're here all summer long, so many different activities, and we want everyone to know about them.
Well, I love that you're here so you can tell everyone about it. And you mentioned this, the new Torchlight Parade route. So tell me about that specifically, how it's changed.
We are so excited about this. So with the revitalized waterfront, we figure this is the perfect opportunity to move the parade for the first time in its 76-year history. And you can see here what that route looks like. We are starting on Alaskan and Broad on the waterfront and going south, and the TV zone. You can kind of see right there in the middle of your screen, right in front of Pier 58 and the aquarium. And then everyone will disperse past the ferry terminal on Alaskan and Yesler.
Ooh, okay, and there's other new things that you were mentioning too, like Best Day Brewing. What's happening here?
Oh, that is a fun one. So that is a new partnership that we have with the non-alcoholic beer company, and they are bringing in professional wakeboarder Sean Murray for really wacky, what we like to call Red Bull Flugtag meets Milk Carton Derby. And so you can see a little bit of it here. The public gets a chance to enter to be a part of this and essentially make their own craft that they want to try and ride Seafair weekend, Saturday, August 2nd.
So fun. And summer music series too.
This is brand new. We're launching this in just another week or two, and this will be Wednesday nights out on Lake Union on the Trek Ferry, and then Friday nights at the Columbia Tower Club.
So fun. Hydroplanes. This is one of my favorite events to watch. What should fans know about for this year's races? And I hear there's even a famous guest.
There sure is. So this year we will have double the amount of racing on the water. We're bringing back the Grand Prix for the first time since 2018. And then 7-time NASCAR champ Jimmy Johnson is making a special appearance. He is joining us on Friday, August 1st. You can see him here. He's the little boy in the corner of your screen with that yellow hat. Adorable photo from 1979. He loved hydros, and this was when he was 4 years old in San Diego. And that hydro right there, the Blue Blaster, it broke down, and his dad was able to set him on it with permission of the driver, Bill Muncie. And the rest was, that was just forgotten about. And then fast forward to several years ago, and thanks to the help of Chip Hanauer here, a local legend, hydroplane driver, he was talking with Jimmy Johnson and was able to help connect the dots that there was a photo of him from that day in 1979. Jimmy's mom identified him in the photo. And so Friday of Seafair weekend, he's coming out and he's going to get to be behind the wheel of that very same Blue Blaster hydro.
I have chills.
Right?
You just gave me goosebumps. I love a good story. The Blue Angels too, I want to get to this too. They're back.
They're back.
Highlight, of course.
Yes.
I hear that there's some opportunities too for the public to see the planes up close.
Yes, if you want to get 150 away from them, there are a few opportunities. The first one is on Thursday, July 31st. We have a big fundraiser down at Boeing Field, King County International Airport. So everyone can be right there watching them walk down and take off for their first practice and land. And so it's a great front row seat. And then you can also get that same experience Friday, Saturday, Sunday of Seafair weekend. Thanks to a new partnership with Western Governors University, we have what's called the Blue Angels Walk Down that the general public can buy tickets to and be 150 feet away from all that.
What are you personally looking forward to the most? Do you have a specific favorite?
I'm really excited for the Jimmy Johnson moment, more hydroplane racing, but my favorite part is really really watching everyone's faces as they're leaving and seeing all those smiles and knowing that we helped make this happen and bring the community together. There's nothing quite like that.
Again, remind everyone of dates.
Yes, so 4th of July next week, all the way into Seafair weekend, which will be August 1st through 3rd.
Wow. Thank you so much for being here today. This was so fun to talk about, and I cannot wait